Okay, before we start anything, let me talk about Podmetrics. Podmetrics is your one-stop shop for all your analytical needs. So if you have a podcast, whether it's on video, it's on audio, or both, whether you distribute it in all the platforms or on some platforms, you get to connect it to Podmetrics, and then voila, they collate and provide you a summarized report of your podcast analytics. Setting an account is super easy. It's absolutely free. When they ask for a referral code, just use mine. It's Coach Franco Says. And be on your way. Data is so powerful and it will provide you the direction that you need with regards to your podcast. So use it and thank me later. Now, let's proceed to the video. Bye-bye. And what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Coach Franco Breakdowns. And for today, we are going to take a trip down memory lane. We're going to go all the way back to where it all began. So this is URCC1, Allan Ko versus Peter Pedrosa. Now, as far as I can recall, Allan Ko represented Deftak Yaoyan and Peter Pedrosa, a member of Kyokushin Karate. So this is such a treat for me because it's been a while since I found an old footage of old fights. So I think I want to do more of these, and then we can break them down and analyze them. And if I know some story surrounding that fight, I would definitely share it with you guys. So let's all begin. So this is the entrance, and this was held at the Casino Filipino. If you get to watch or listen to my podcast with Professor Alvin Aguilar, he was super nervous during this night, and he only thought that nobody would watch, but later on you will see how many people watched this event. Grabing graphics talaga yun. Ayan, so Peter Pedrosa, this is the old Red Corner gym in Makati. So many memories in that place. Up until now, I don't understand why they had to rope down the bags on the floor. Find it weird. So true to form, the first installments of the URCC was held inside a regulation boxing ring, and this is Peter Pedrosa in his corner, and we are about to see the entrance of Professor Allan Ko. Allan Ko is now one of the premier jiu-jitsu black belts of the Philippines, and this was his first fight, if I remember correctly. So he's wearing the white gi pants as a reference to his jiu-jitsu roots, and then the yellow shirt, I believe, is his Yaoyan uniform. So that's him. Perfectly groomed hair, if I may say so. Pretty solid. This is like the montage videos back then. Tsaka nakita mo yung graphics na yun, may kuryente, diba? May kuryente. And that devilishly handsome guy in the background is no other than Professor Rafi Garcia. And right in front of him is Coach Henry Kobayashi. So let's see. Yes, that is true. Peter Pedrosa is Kyokushin Kai Karate. And then Allan Ko, yep, Deftak Yaoyan. So we are about to begin. This was a jam-packed arena. I mean the amphitheater of Casino Filipino. So they're both sizing up. Definitely, if I were Allan Ko, I will never go on a striking bout with this guy. And since he's a jiu-jitsu guy, see, bridged the gap, went for an underhook, hip throw, went to the ground. Perfect landing to side control with a crossface. Good control. So this happened, like, clearly not many have an idea what jiu-jitsu or grappling. Definitely maintaining that side control. Surprisingly, Peter Pedrosa is doing something right. He's placing his forearm right across the chin, and then hopefully it will dig down to Allan Ko's neck to create that frame that will help him to push his face away. Now, all of this is happening while Allan is maintaining that solid side control. He's probably transitioning to mount. There he go. Was all about. Now, this is super perfect execution of a mount and very good maintenance of the mount. Now, this is the early stages of mixed martial arts in the Philippines, but a lot of the old concepts hold true until today. As you can see, if you're in mount, your job is to maintain mount and, advance to a more dominant position. So from here, textbook jiu-jitsu, Allan Ko is doing his best to get to high mount. So that's your knees all the way up to your opponent's armpits, pushing the head down while his knees climb up. And then, of course, in MMA, you have to soften up your opponents by throwing blows, throwing punches. This is a very good position. Went for an armbar, almost lost it, almost got stacked, but he was able to swing his legs all the way over and finish the fight. Easy work. Nakita niyo ba gaano karami yung tao na yan? That crowd was amazing. It was electrifying. It filled the amphitheater. Everyone was ecstatic. Everyone was happy. Everyone just celebrated. This was a very momentous event in Philippine mixed martial arts. So this paved the way for everything that we are enjoying right now. As I said earlier, everything is all about maintaining proper position, executing proper technique. For a blue belt, Allan Ko was definitely a high-level blue belt. I hope you all enjoyed that. One thing that is predominant in that entire video was the importance, and it was a clear exhibition of having a solid foundation of the fundamentals and your basics. It holds true when you're doing just plain jiu-jitsu, competitive jiu-jitsu. It holds true when you're doing MMA. This was textbook everything. Diba? It was taking the person down, getting to side control, transitioning to a more dominant position, maintaining that position, and then attacking from there. Of course, Allan Ko was really wired to execute his jiu-jitsu and softening the blows. Of course, instinctively, anybody who's getting punched in the face will reach over or extend his arm, and he took advantage of it. You know, this is a valuable piece of mixed martial arts history. I hope that I get to break down and see more old fights. Let me know if you want to break down some old footages. I'll probably do some research. Some people already message some links to me, and I hope I have the time to break them down and analyze it for you. But you know, this happened way before. Again, URCC 1 to. So everything holds true until today. Diba? The concepts remain true. The principles are everything that we're learning up to this day, and those are the things that I'm teaching as well. So you know, I mean, I'm just happy to be able to do this. It's so nice to look back into these things, and then it makes me appreciate the landscape of mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu here in the Philippines right now. So I mean, that's it. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Please, again, suggest any old fights that you want me to. It doesn't matter which organization. We'll do our best to break it down and put some justice to it, so that we provide the respect that the OGs and the people who did it before us. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video if you found it very interesting and entertaining for you. Please follow me on Facebook. Just type in Coach Franco Rolyoda. I'm also on Instagram at Franco Rolyoda. So that's at FrancoRulloda. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.